Hi guys, it's Mark here from Derby County again. Welcome back to week 2, fixture 2 of the Premier League Reading Stars online programme. Let's get to it. Right guys, we're going to crack on now with fixture 2. Alright, the fixture today is called and is titled Five-a-side. Alright, now we'll come on to that in a little bit. Coaches, parents, teachers, alright, please check that we have done our homework, if possible, from last week. If you need to, just pause the video, and obviously you can do that now. If not, we're going to crack on. Alright, this fixture, we always have a little bit of fun to begin with, a little bit of a recap, play a little bit of hangman, and just check some understanding from last week. Alright, so if you've got yourselves a whiteboard or a tactics board, anything similar to this at home, okay, or obviously if not, you can just use a little bit of blank piece of paper, okay. Just go through, just check and see if we can remember the 4 S words from last week. Alright, I made it quite easy, okay, on the board here. I'm hoping you should be able to read that and you should be able to get the top one, alright, which is spot, okay. So we can fill that in quite easy. Alright, second one, hopefully you should get that as well. That was our spy. So these two were normally for our key stage 1. So these two are for our key stage 2. Top one there on the key stage 2, guessing you should be able to get that and shout that out, is skim, and the second one is scam. Alright, after this, if you want to check out the BBC and check out the Super Movers website, or go on the Premier League Primary Stars website and look up one of our Super Movers videos to get yourselves warmed up even better, alright, please do that. Okay, once we are warmed up, we played our hangman, we have watched our videos, alright. What we need to do now is we need to go and collect some books, alright. So if you're at school, alright, and you have got a library obviously near you, or a small collection of books or whatever, what we would like you to go and do is go, okay, in a second whenever the teacher or whoever can let you, go out and want you to just collect, alright, or choose just 2-3 books, alright, that catch your eye. Once you've chosen those 2 or 3 books, just bring them back. Okay, off you go. Right guys, hopefully you've been either exploring your house to grab a few books, or you have visited the library. Once you've obviously got those 2 or 3 books, we're going to crack on with what we're going to do next. Alright, you may have got the blank sheet that looks something like this. Alright, it is titled "Why Did I Choose That Book or This Book?" Okay, depending on which version you've got. Alright, if you haven't got this, do not worry, just get a blank piece of paper, write "Why did I choose that book" at the top. Okay, so it's going to be really helpful for this next little bit. Alright, using this document or just a blank piece of paper, what we would like you to do is write down as many reasons as you can, okay, for why you chose the particular books that you've got in front of you. Alright, 4 little questions here, okay, which I will hopefully hold up so you can all pause and read, alright, will hopefully get you thinking, alright, and help you answer that. Have a go. I'll speak to you soon. Okay guys, we're going to move on now to the main activity for today's fixture. Today's fixture is called Five-a-side, and it's called Five-a-side for a reason. Okay, we are going to look at the 5-finger rule. Really helpful when we are reading. Alright, you may have the 5-finger rule poster available to you. Alright, you might have just been given it right now, or you might have it printed out at home. If you have, it's got everything on here. Okay, what the rule is about and how you can do it when Alright, if you haven't, do not worry, I'm just going to give you a quick explanation, alright, about it now. I've got it written on the whiteboard, alright. So the 5-finger rule, alright, simply allows you to try and find out how easy or hard a particular book is for you, alright. What happens is you will pick one of the books, okay, pick a book, pick a page, and basically just start reading, okay. As you are reading, you will use your hand, okay, to count, okay, how many words that you do not know or are difficult for you to understand. Okay, so you're reading through, you see a hard word, okay, you count, and you keep going like that. Alright? If it gets up to 5, then we know that that book is probably a bit too hard for you. If you've got 4 counted on your hand, you might want to give it a try, even though it is a little bit of a challenge. 2 to 3, alright, fingers held up, probably about just right, and 0 to 1 is very, very easy, and you probably need a new challenge. Alright, what we'd like you to do now, just for 10 or 15 minutes, have a little look through your 2 or 3 books, read a few pages, and obviously use your hand to count, okay, use that 5-finger rule, and see what you get for them. Alright, if they're too easy, you know what to do. Okay, have a go, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, so we hope that you had fun using that 5-finger rule, and hopefully you figured it out now, alright, and how it works. We're going to move on now, and this is where we're actually going to split it up. I'm going to set 2 challenges. Alright, this first challenge is for Year 1s and Year 2s. Alright, so Key Stage 1. You should have an extract that we've got and we've sent you called Billy Bonkers and the Wacky World Cup. Alright, nice and simple for this. We want you to take your time, read through the story, okay, and try to answer the 5 questions at the bottom, okay, of the extract, all right, on the following page. All right. Please, parents, coaches, teachers, give as much time as they need to read through, okay, and answer the questions. If needed, please read with them, or obviously you can read aloud as a group. Okay. Have a go at that. Okay, if you fancy a challenge then, we're going to move on to the Key Stage 2 activity. Alright, so if you are a high flyer with the Year 2s or a Year 3 and 4 that wants to do something a bit more of a challenge, then listen up. Alright, Key Stage 2, what we would like you to do, we're going to introduce you now to something called a blurb. Alright, what we would like you to do, you can either write this down, work as a group, work on your own, okay? I would like you to tell me, alright, what is a blurb, and also where can I find one, alright? Test yourself here, can you push it? Alright, I want to try and get this done within 2 or 3 minutes, okay, and then come back to me for your next little task. Okay, so you should have now found out obviously what a blurb is and where you can find one. Alright, what a blurb is, hopefully you've got a definition down for that. For myself, it's normally just like kind of a small introduction or kind of like a small summary, okay, of what a book is, and it's usually found on the back cover, okay, of a book. Alright, so if I was to look at one of the books I've got here, you might be able to see just on the back there, we've got a large amount of text. That is what the blurb is, and that is where you can find one. Okay, a small summary, okay, or introduction to a book. Alright, what we want you to do now with a partner or in a group, alright, is I would like you to read that blurb to a partner. Okay, read that blurb to a partner, and then once it's been read, I would like you to ask certain questions, okay, to your partner, alright? What do they like about it? What are they not so sure of? Okay, and pretty much down to it, would that make them read the book? Okay, have a little go and obviously write some notes down as you can. Okay, you have a go, and then your partner can grab one of their own books, okay, find the blurb and do exactly the same. Alright, give yourselves about 5 or 10 minutes, alright, to complete the task. Okay, welcome back everyone. Hopefully you had some time then to obviously complete that quiz. Alright, for the Key Stage 1, I hope that was okay, and then Key Stage 2, I hope you guys did okay and had a little chat about all things blurbs related. Alright, our cool down activity now is nice and simple. I'm not going to talk for too long. Alright, on the slide following this, okay, is 5 questions. What we would like you to do with these 5 questions is you can either answer them by individually, okay, writing down, okay, obviously some answers, or if you want to instead, you can have a little chat as a group, okay, about what you think, okay, the answers are, and have a little discussion around it. All right, give yourself about 5 minutes to do this. All right, and I'll see you back in a second to, unfortunately, set you some homework. Okay, I hope that the cool down activity was really useful. Alright, it's just there just to check our understanding of what we've obviously done in this fixture today. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to set you a little bit of homework. Okay, so today's training challenge, alright, what we would like you to do using the 5 finger rule that we've obviously looked at today, we would like you to try and find 3 books, okay, using that 5 finger rule, okay, that are just right for you. Alright, so not too easy, not too hard, that are just right. Okay, please remember, alright, stay safe, okay, and I will see you next week.